I want to get your view on that, but we're getting some more breaking news that's coming in. Prabhu Dayal also, please stay with us, where what we are learning is that these are inputs brought to us by investigations editor Manoj Gupta, where the Dubai airport operations, primarily Dubai International Airport and Al Maktoum International, have started operations again. This is much needed relief when it comes to the air operations in the region. This after a multi-day full suspension due to the escalating Middle Eastern conflict involving Iranian retaliatory strikes. The major carriers like Emirates and Fly Dubai have confirmed that they are restarting a restricted number of flights tonight. I'm joined by my colleague Griha Atul on the broadcast to get more details. So, Griha, much needed relief for commuters who've been stranded in the region.
Yes, absolutely, Ayushman. And you said it perfectly there. Dubai International Airport and Al Maktoum Airport, that so far till about during the day on the 2nd of March had a rather abandoned look. Those of us who have, been to those airports, we do know it is one of the world's busiest airports that we're talking about. And seeing that airport in that fashion really came in as much surprise. But now we are learning that both the Al Maktoum and the Dubai International Airport are going to be resuming operations, though by and by. That is today evening, that's the 2nd of March evening, they have started limited flights, and particular emphasis has been given to repatriation priority bookings. We have already broken the story of players like PV Sindhu, who still was abandoned there at the airport, at Dubai International Airport, probably missing the All England Championship. Maybe this comes in at some sort of respite, as those are the people who get priority as far as these small number of flights are concerned. We're right now learning that that will be the emphasis, but particularly Emirates and Fly Dubai. These are the two flights that will resume the operations, and very soon, possibly by Tuesday, that is tomorrow, we will see if at all it will go up to full-scale operations. But Ayushman, the point to note is that the other major international carriers still they lay suspended. They are not yet going to be resuming operations. At least so far, there is no clarity on that. But as far as the airport itself is concerned, because remember, Dubai has been surprisingly impacted because of Iranian drones and missiles. And there has been a fair amount of fear amongst a lot of people who have been stranded there, particularly the number of Indians. That is, of course, a record number that continue to work and reside there in Dubai. They are wanting to come back home. And all of this information is going to come in as a huge amount of relief to all of those Indians as well, as they get that, in fact, little relief. And we're also, in fact, learning, and Manoj Gupta has brought us this information exclusively, that the people who had prior bookings will be given priority. So all of those people have been advised, particularly by the airport authorities, to wait for a message by the airport, by the respective airlines, and only then should they head to the airport, so that they avoid any kind of clutter or chaos further at the airport.
Right. So the system also being streamlined to ensure that they get to their destinations as painlessly as possible. Thank you, Griha, for getting us those details.